What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. As you can see, the chopster is on a lift, and that's where it will be for the next couple of weeks till I get stuff worked out. All right, so we have run into some cold weather and really have finally come to no excuse not to do some modifications, some long-awaited modifications. So what we got going on is, first of all, start off with the battery going bad. It's 5 years old after all, and it won't no longer hold a charge. The last ride we were on, it took quite a few of us to push start it every time we stopped. So, and then on the way back from that ride, which this just happened this month, then the clutch went out, or is starting to go out. It hasn't quite gone out yet, but it's slipping in high RPMs, and it's really hard to get into neutral. So I have to replace the clutch plates, and hopefully that's it, not the rotor. We'll know when I tear into it, which will be here probably in another week or so. So I figure I'll start tearing it down. So what we got going on is I am going to put this front end on. It's a Girder front end, and the issue with rubber mounted Sportsters is that off-the-shelf springers won't fit. They won't work. There's a turning clearance issue, but I'm hoping because the triple trees on here are offset more than a traditional springer, I'm hoping that that will solve the turning radius issue. If so, then it will work. So I figure while I got it up on the lift, I can't ride it anyway. I might as well go ahead and pull it, the front end off and replace it and see if this girder springer will fit. And if so, then I'll be good to go. And if not, then I'll just put the other one back on, and by then I should have new clutch plates and a new battery. So stay tuned. Should be an interesting project since I've never undertaken anything like this. So it should be fun. Well, the old front end is off, and now it is time for the coup de grace. Let's see if the new one fits. Man, this thing, it's a good thing I took it off anyway. I don't know if you can see in there, but it's pretty nasty, these bearings. So they're ready for service anyway. Might explain, there's the bottom ones. Might explain some of the shimmies and unsmoothness that I've had. So let's see if the new one fits. All right, well, this is what we got so far. I've got everything mocked up, ain't nothing bolted down or anything. The stem obviously fits. This would need to transfer the neck bearings, and it would work just perfectly. The only thing we have is the bottom triple tree. I don't know if y'all can see that. No, it does not clear the frame, and therefore does not allow for the turning radius. Zero turning radius hardly. But if I can find somebody to mill and cut this right here on each side, I think it'll work. And then I need to figure out how to mount the headlight. But the handlebars fit up just nice, and the rake, oh my goodness, the rake on this thing is outrageous, and it is ugly, and I like it. I know some people probably won't, but that's too bad. Look how skinny that is. That, and I need a axle for this wheel. So it is smaller than a standard Sportster axle, so my axle is not going to work. So I need to get an axle and also a drum brake cable. But for a while I can actually run without a front brake. That doesn't scare me. So there you have it, folks. Stay tuned for the next episode when hopefully I will have that cut, and then I can mount this thing back up. Hopefully I can have it done about the same time that I redo my clutch and get a new battery. But yeah, that's gonna look sick. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Thanks for tuning in.